By a show of hands, how many of you have been ice fishing? Okay, there's a lot of different ways to ice fish, but today I'm going to teach you how to ice fish with a tip up. Before we go ice fishing, I want to introduce you to the tip up. First, the flag. Now the flag is basically on here just to alert the fishermen that you could have a possible fish. Second, the spindle. Now this is probably the most important part, because once a fish bites the hook, it pulls it goes like this. The spindle spins and the flag goes up, which means you have a fish. Now the base is here just to hold the tip up in place. And the line guide, it makes sure that the line doesn't tangle, and it spins in a 360 position so that the fisherman can pull the line at any direction. And last but not least, the spool, which is basically the same as a spindle, but basically the line is just attached to it. So like I said, when the fish bites, the spool spins, which is attached to the spindle, which also spins and makes the flag go up. Now let's move on to the bait. There are many different kinds of baits and tackle that you can use on the tip-ups. Today I'm going to show you how to use a minnow. Now, there are 3 basic ways to hook a minnow. 1 in the head, 2 in the back, and 3 in the tail. Now, I would not recommend hooking in the head because the fish will not be able to swim in its normal routine, unlike when you hook it in the back and the tail. So basically, with the bait, the bigger the minnow you have, the bigger the fish. So if you want to catch the big guys, you just want to use a bigger minnow. Now that we know how to use a tip up, it's time to go fishing. First, you want to get an ice auger and a scooper, and you want to go and drill holes so that to choose where you want to go fishing. And you use the ice scoop to scoop the hole and to clean the hole so that you can set the tip up directly on the hole. But after you do this, you want to attach this clip-on weight to the hook and drop it down the hole to find the bottom. And once you find the bottom, you want to grab the line right where it sits on top of the water. And as you see on the tip up, there's 19 inches. So right where the bottom of the water is, you want to take away 19 more inches to get the perfect depth on the for your bait to swim. Once you've done this, you can put your minnow line in the 3 ways I taught you, whatever you choose. Drop the minnow in the water and just place the tip up right on the hole, and you're ready to catch fish. Now, some of you may wonder, how the heck do you catch a fish with this thing? Now, it's simple. Once the flag goes up, and you're filled with excitement, but you have to walk over very slowly because you don't want to scare the fish, because the fish can just spit the hook right out. And once you get up to the flag, you want to look at the spindle. If the spindle is spinning, that means you have a fish on. If it's not spinning, then you might just have a smaller fish. But once it's spinning, you want to wait so that the fish knows that so that you know that the fish has it in its mouth. So then once it stops spinning, you want to carefully pull it out of the hole, set it on the side, grab the line and start pulling slowly. Once you feel the fish, you yank it a little bit, and then you have the fish and you pull her in. Now I have a picture showing my dad and I, and this is probably the biggest fish that we caught this season, and it's just a great hobby. So now that you know how to use a tip up, I wish you the best of luck next season. Thank you.